What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 2 of the Longest Nights series, where we have longest nights of 7 days, and so I've been a little busy overnight. I've been working on making some torches here, and I figured since it's probably gonna be a while before I have a proper like headlamp. It would just be a wise idea to work on lighting this place up. We're in the mausoleums for home, so yeah, things have gone over okay, and did have some disturbed tourists roaming about the place. Oopsie. Let me just grab my stuff again. But I did find some good but one of them dropped a blue loot bag overnight. Well, while I wasn't recording, and they dropped me Home Cooking Weekly, a red tea, and the bar brawling book for drinking beer no longer blurs your vision, and the buzz lasts twice as long. That book in particular is usually a pretty good book for the game, but yeah, like if you just want to drink beer without the side effects. But even more handy because we have the because I now get the it makes beers last twice as long. And beers are primarily used for outside of mega crafting. They're used for brawling, and because they give you a 300% damage boost to your fist damage, your unarmed damage. So we'll have a cup of water, and so it's the. I know it's still nighttime, but hey, it's nighttime. Daytime comes around at 10 o'clock, so we'll just kind of get out early and get ourselves moving. So we'll grab our jars, and yes, if you're just tuning into this series, you're wondering like how I'm getting jars back. There is a setting in the game like that allows you to set your set to where you can have jars and come back. You can do it for anywhere from 0 to 100%. So I was looking for some cloth fragments, or some cotton at the very least, so I could do torch it without getting cold. So we will go over to the trader compound just to see if it possibly is open. I doubt it because it's still nighttime, and usually it's like what happens is, from my knowledge, is like, once it's daytime, the trader opens up. So we'll just yoink you, and then we'll just get that. And I do need an animal fat, so and that won't be too hard to find. There's an egg, but yeah, I just want to confirm that in case it's like just in case there happens to be something where you have let's say it's like, it's like still usual hours compared to vanilla. Just need to grab my one animal fat out of the chest. I have plenty of it. So okay, grab you, and and you're wondering like how I had all that charred meat. It's because I had there was a deer that was roaming around outside the mausoleum, like out front overnight, and managed to get them while they were stuck on the house across the street. So let's just cruise over to the trader really fast, and if we get the notification that and like teleport away from it, then that's fine. I don't mind so much. This is honestly a nice change of pace though from having 100% brightness. This is 40% brightness, just as a reminder. And it's like, yeah, if some people find it a little bit too dark, I can adjust it in the, like, if you comment, tell me, like, hey, like, can you turn the brightness up a little bit, like, sure, I could do that. It's like, I just want to make it to where it's, like, a little bit more ambiance, and, not just, doesn't feel like, where it's just really bright out. Actually, wait a minute. I'm not being teleported out. Huh.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might.
I guess
What's it
I
gonna
guess
be,
the trader
huh?
hours are just 2200 to 4 in the morning. You do have a painkiller that I would love to have. Well, we'll do a
Just
job
get
for
the
that.
fuck out of here.
We'll just chill for a second. Buy and go rest stop, Bob's Cafe. Alright, we could
I'm
use
gonna
food,
make
so
you an
we'll
offer
go
you can't say I'm
raid
not
that.
surprised. Good luck, kid.
That's really surprising. Now, the one I thought maybe like trader hours were linked to oh, there's a zombie there. I thought it was linked to like, daytime hours, but I guess not. Kinda wish you could adjust the trader hours at least. We'll just beat this guy up a bit. Come here, lumberjack. Ouch. Train a blow. And... oh, at least you're gone. Did I have a point? Yes, I did. We're gonna have to wait on the brawler. I think we're gonna go for healing, not for siphing strikes, just so we get, that little bit extra passive regen. Because we did get the book in the first episode for every punch I do, and every little punch I land gets me one hit. So that will be nice. See the you see the sun rising at least, so that'll be nice. Just gotta cruise through town here. Might possibly loot some books too. Yeah, I'm definitely not going down there because of there's dogs in that POI. Animal hoarder. Sandvik residence, okay. And mailbox. 10% damage of clubs, whatever. Not using clubs is serious. I know there's a zombie usually on this POI. Oh, this little roadside POI. Let's say. There you go. Get a nice little sneak damage on you. Grab. Oh, hey, 3 painkillers. Perfect. Thank you, game, for actually giving me. That's something I can use. Painkiller, we'll just pop that right now. Cool. Bow hunter. Run of bow quality 2, you say? I'll just upgrade to that for a bit of damage. Whoa, I almost scrapped my bandages down. That would have been not so bueno. Okay. Another tacky. Didn't make a tacky overnight. Well, not tacky, but did not make a new pipe MG overnight. Probably should. Wiring and tech planet. Check the dew collector. Hey, there you go. We've unlocked the forge already, so. Oh. Glad they made that a little bit easier. There's Bob's Cafe. Hit that crawler. Hello there. Boop. And check the truck for loot. Just some vehicle adventures. Lovely. We're not gonna raid a cop car, because that's just asking for it. But I will grab the tire here. Also this one. Kinda check to see if there's also another car that could be raided before we reset. Oh, there is a little bit of, what are those, trash bins here. Rolling trash bins. I see a nurse who could use a nice, beautiful arrow. That was a one-shot. See if she had my arrow. Thank you very much. Less than 10 minutes until daytime. Come on over, lady. Stop it. And there you go. Actually, since I'm here, I can just grab my water, and there it is. Daytime is officially upon us. We'll just slot you back up there. Also, grab this, and then we'll actually get this going. Alright. Tier 1 fetch. And okay. Hello, good sir. Do you have any coffee for me? I'll punch you in the kneecaps if you don't. Oh, got Skinny Boy here. Come here. Oh, you went down like a sack of potatoes. And you're down too. This is a challenge right here, just for getting all this. We are looking a little thirsty. Thankfully, I looted that one piece of, that one jar of water, so I could still that pretty easily. And alright, I'll just have a swig of that. Coffee maker, some crunchy coffee. That looks like, well, that was just paper. Grab you, cooking book at least. Let me hit some of these, let me hit these, restaurant booths, and for the leather, I'll be right back once that challenge is done. Alright, challenge is done now. There we go, harvest leather complete. I just wanted to get that for a little bit of XP, so lovely stuff. We will just redeem it. Also got a bunch of the homesteading ones. There you go. About 4,500 XP. 6,000, 7,500. Got a new level up. Almost 10k XP there. So we'll just go over to Brawler, get our damages up a little bit, and check the toilet. Nah. Okay. At least we have grilled meat unlocked now. Mikey, good to see you. Didn't even see you all the first episode, which is a little unusual. Sometimes, like, yeah, usually I at least see Mikey hanging out somewhere in the world. Mikey's a little late to the party. Take your arm off. Mikey, stop it. Alright, grab that. We'll take you too. Got hobo stew at least. There is a beer. Yeah, look at that. Standard regen plus 20%, brawling damage 300%, 100% sun resist, and I think that lasts for 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Since we have that book. Job's already done, but I will just go through the rest of this. So it's a pretty small POI. Not much. Hopefully Shamway has something good for me. probably also eat that hobo stew after we clean up the zombies, because if I eat it now, if I eat it now, then I will possibly get my, they'll start running at me, because I have the smell speed, set to run. Why don't you cough up a Furious Fist book for me by chance? That would be fabulous. And boop. There you go. Abrasion, thanks. And boop. Alright. Let's just take care of that bandage really quick. Why'd you use 2 of them? I think there's something that has to do with if I tap, if I press my R2, which is what I use to hit and also heal. I think it takes up 2 bandages and everything. There's a free tool book. Wood crate with a spear hunter, yeah, whatever. 2 Molotovs. Should try to pick off some zombies before I eat this. The smell system really makes you think about how you want to take care of your, like, really makes you think about eating your food. Damn it, I don't think I hit him. Let's see, can you just stop moving for 5 seconds? Trying to at least pick them off. I know I'm not the greatest at long range with the bow. At least hit you. There you go. Let's jump down. Yeah, at least he gave me one back. Think it might be a little bit better. There's Captain Candy here, I can at least hit it. Boop. And that should... At what point am I gonna learn to stop trying to snipe him? Okay, at least I hit him now. Captain Canada. Adios. Come here, sweetheart. There you go. Thank you for the arrow back. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water and I'm gonna head back over to Trader Rect after dropping some stuff off. I'll let you know once we're there. We are back at Trader Rect. How are we doing, good sir?
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon. Congratulations.
I know.
Here's your reward, sucker.
You know what? I think I'll actually take the grilled corn. So, in case you wondered how I have mollies on the inventory, well, on the old hotbar, I figured, what the hell, I'll run them, so. Is there anything I really want to buy from you? Not really. And the weapon flashlight schematic is actually pretty tempting.
I'd go broke with more customers like you. You want something? I knew you were a cheap motherfucker.
You know what? We'll take one more job for the day.
Well, I got just a job for a simple. Let's get one thing
I know
straight.
it's a probably pretty early game.
You're working for me.
To go looking for. You go like a 1.3 kilometers to the south, but I think it would just be a good idea to, do a clear zombie as a job. So, what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to start a little time estimate going over, and I'll let you know what's at that job. well, we are coming up on our job here pretty quickly, and I do have some good news while I was traveling. So, I actually managed to find 3 beeswax and 3 honey, so that's pretty nice news to have. So yeah, that's... At least I don't have to worry about infection for a little bit, as long as I don't let it tick up too much. That looks to be a little area, so... Oh, I think... I remember this POI now. Just kind of having a little bit of trouble remembering, so... we'll go with lightning hands go for faster punches and everything like that. Should be a nice little, upgrade on our damage per second. Now, only the Slumberjack would actually cooperate here. There we go. At least we hit him, so... Yeah, I'm just happy that I have like most of the beeswax for nature or apiary, blah. So that does remind me actually, like speaking of an apiary. So so I like watching movies, especially like more kind of like action movies or stuff that's a bit more on the violent side. I'm a gun nut. I love stuff with guns in it. What can I say? But there's this movie that I would recommend you guys give a watch. It's called The Beekeeper, and has Jason Statham in it. Like a pretty good actor. Like and it's a... I won't spoil much, but it's basically like Jason Statham goes and he's a beekeeper. Probably it's kind of obvious, but the Wasteland Treasures Purified Water book, very nice. As I was saying, the basically he plays and like he works and he gets honey for and basically that's his whole shtick. He gets honey and everything, and gives it to like his neighbor, and then like I said, I'm really not trying to spoil too much here, but if basically like his neighbor gets scammed and they wind up ceasing to exist, let's just say, as a result, and then he winds up going on a bit of a, then he winds up going and going and finding the scammers. It's from 2024, so pretty recent movie, in my opinion. But it's like, honestly, I would give it a watch. Like I say, it's like Jason Statham. He's one of those actors where he's kind of one of those actors that crap. Really had to spray my leg in Captain Canada. Stop it. He's one of those actors where I would say he's just overall, like, you have to try to script a movie with an actor like that. Can you go down, please? Come on, thank you. Drop blue. I need some cloth. Oh, I do have some cloth on me. There we go. Yeah, overall, like, I really enjoyed it personally, like, good movies, so. Other actors, I would say, that would be on that kind of list of, in my opinion, you really have to, it's kind of hard to screw up. It's also getting darker. Would be, aside from him, would be Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. There would be also, I would say, like, Danny DeVito. There would be other, and then like I would probably say Danny Trejo's another one. I can't remember. Trying to think of this on the fly while fighting zombies, but you know, like those. That's just a few of the names that I think it's like, you know, there's other names, but it's just like I say, you kind of have to really try to screw up your film if you manage to get them onto your cast. So yeah, just it's like they're kind of that level of actor where you have to, where it's like kind of like if your movie has, I would say, like a meh plot, like where it's not the greatest, like at least, you know, like those kinds of actors will at least get you a, you know, they can at least pull it off and, you know, make it into at least a, you know, like where it's not an absolute horrible film, you know, makes it somewhat good. Kind of like they're that kind of actor, in my opinion. So thankfully the job's already done here, so I noticed there was another trader wrecked in this town. We're on the outskirts of a new one, so I don't want to go explore it too much. I kind of want to go back to our old one, but we'll probably at least go and talk to that trader wrecked, see if he has anything interesting. Pipe shotgun, you know, I'm not even gonna bother with you. Barrel extension, that will go on the MG, so there you go. We'll just reload you really quick. Might be some dukes in that cash register too. A little bit extra ammo. A little extra dukes. And okay. So yeah. Let me go over to that trader wrecked and let's see, and I'll meet you there. Well, here we are. We're at the trader, and well, I did happen to come across a wandering horde, which I will do a time lapse. I'll throw in a time lapse before this segment. So check the stuff here for possible goodies. Stone axe, get scrapped. So I did happen to find a tattered an old tank top out of a zombie. I did find a bar brawling book, and so deal 10% more damage with my fists, and then spear hunter. Yep, just don't need that. So that's pretty nice, and trying not to get on the lake too much, but that'll be honestly, it'll just be a long walk, so we'll just get...
It fucking figures you're my last
Hello?
customer. You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Yeah. No need to mouth off to me. No need to mouth off. I don't need any of your sass, trader wrecked. We do have home cooking. Not really concerned about home cooking at the moment anymore, so I will sell you this, and I will sell you the brass. You can even have my polymer, and you can have the mechanical parts. See if I can scrounge up enough to buy myself something. Let's see. Yeah, you can have that. So that'll give me 600 bucks exactly. And I want to get a cooking grill because I have
All right,
grilled meat
now that we're
unlocked.
done doing business, get
Starting
out
to
of my
get darker
store.
now. Huh. Getting close to nighttime. I forgot to search you. A little bit of lumber. And yeah, this is not too bad, honestly. Get you another forge head. And well, it's gonna be a long trip to home, guys, so I'm actually going to call this episode here for YouTube. So if you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on all notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and we'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day.